I'd like to invite Pastor Brent Sleesman to join me on the stage because Brent and I have an announcement to make together to you all. Over the summer, we're not going to sing together or do a duet or anything. I'm going to talk first, and then Brent's going to talk, okay?
That's not why there's two microphones.
Yeah, no duets. Brent, of course, is the president of Winebrenner Seminary. So over the summer months, he and I have had many conversations in preparation for the new year in our respective institutions. Brent and I, as well as our respective boards, reached a mutual agreement that it would be of tremendous benefit to the university and the seminary for UF to purchase the facility from Winebrenner. Winebrenner Theological Seminary will maintain its offices and classes in the facility in a long-term lease agreement, and UF will have the opportunity to include new uses of the building in its master plan. Winebrenner will remain separate in identity and in institutional governance. It has its own board. It will remain as it always has in its governance structure, but we will continue our partnership in a very strong and meaningful way. Now, my thinking about one possibility, a good use of part of the new university-owned facility, is that we might make Winebrenner a welcome center. And if we did that, then we could avoid this. Because I don't know if you've witnessed this, but I have. The drivers and admissions from the place across the street on North Main, they drive golf carts, and it's a little bit dangerous. And I'm not sure that it makes the impression that our prospective families want. But it's possible, just possible, that Winebrenner could become the welcome center for our prospective families and students. And then the families could park near the building, no golf cart involved. That's just one option. That is not a formal or final decision, but I'm going to send that idea, that recommendation, into the vetting process with the master planners, with Credo. And even if it is approved, we'll still have other room in the Winebrenner facility for other uses, for new uses. So I look forward to that. And I'm going to ask Brent now to give you his perspective from Winebrenner and his board.
Winebrenner Theological Seminary began in 1942 as the Graduate School of Theology at Findlay College. Throughout the 75 years of Winebrenner's existence, many things have remained constant, including our commitment to equip leaders for service in God's kingdom. But as much as we have remained true to our mission, the climate in which we carry this out has continually evolved. As you well know, and as Kathy mentioned earlier today, institutions of higher education are being challenged in ways unlike anything in our nation's history. Winebrenner's Board of Trustees has continually sought the best way to serve our students and honor the historical relationship with the Churches of God General Conference. And we see collectively this decision to sell our facility to the University of Findlay as one way to be proactive in choosing to respond to these emerging challenges. While our current situation is challenging, it is not hopeless. I believe there are many collaborative opportunities yet to be discovered and desire to see this transaction propel conversations that involve many people in this room, leading to events such as joint events for alumni, the focused recruitment of undergraduate students at the University of Findlay who arrive on this campus with an awareness and a desire to pursue a graduate program or a graduate degree offered by Winebrenner. And I think there's the opportunity to discover avenues in which we can connect with donors who contribute to the Christian heritage that is so vital to both campuses. As one point of clarification, and just to echo what Kathy mentioned a moment ago, we will continue to function as two autonomous institutions. The intention is that Winebrenner will lease space in the building in order to continue our mission of training pastors and leaders within the church and the wider community. Today marks the first public announcement of this exciting development. Because both schools are accredited by the Higher Learning Commission, we are awaiting their final approval on this transaction and anticipate that it will be received no later than April 2018. Over the next 8 months, we will continue to work to strengthen the ties between Winebrenner and the University of Findlay. It is a privilege for Winebrenner to sit adjacent to the campus of the University of Findlay, and I want to thank Dr. Fell for inviting Winebrenner Theological Seminary staff and faculty as she has every year. And I look forward to a new season of partnership and collaboration. Thank you.
I think this is a very good move for us. But let me just say, don't go over there and start taking furniture. Don't pick out your chairs. Don't move into an office. Don't put your nameplate on anybody's door. And I might say the same thing about all the other offices on campus that suddenly seem available. That is not your desk. Don't take it. Wait until you have permission. Good heavens. I've never seen such a thing. Actually, you're not that bad. But we are going to continue in regard to master plan for this coming year. Keep in mind that the upper 2 floors of Old Main, which will be vacated by the College of Business, will continue to be used for classrooms this year and perhaps beyond. With this new facility available to us, we have lots of opportunity now. We have more space with which to make strategic decisions. So let's see how the master planning process works, and the best conclusions we can draw we'll make available to you as soon as that process is done.